What's up guys, AC Card Shark back again. I'm back with like the second episode I guess of eBay unboxings. As you saw in the last one, I bought a whole bunch off of eBay and I had mentioned that I was getting some more that was coming in. I didn't have enough time in the last video to include it. Well, I did get a nice sized box of games from eBay that came in the mail today. So I'm going to bust this thing open now and we'll go through and see what is in here. I just got a text message. Let's see who it was from. Pixel Sandwich. Pixel Sandwich just text messaged me. I just sent him a picture of the box and he's like, what's in it? I'm like, I'm recording a video right now, I'll let you know. So, alright, cool. So as you can see, this seller actually included a packing slip, which is pretty cool. And as you can see here, there's a whole list of games. There's 17 games in here, which is really, really awesome. So I was going to show you the box itself, but I'll just kind of go through and show you which games came in the mail. So we'll just pull them out one by one here, and we'll see. Let's see. Okay, apparently I'm hoping these stickers come off, because apparently on every game they put a sticker on the back, so I'm hoping they come off without any kind of residue. But first game up for the NES is Home Alone 2, and I've heard that this is really, really bad, but I really don't care. I don't have it in my collection yet. So, and actually, yeah, the sticker just came right off. That's cool. Let me see if they have the prices listed here and what I paid for it. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's see. Nope, doesn't have any prices on there. So I don't remember what I paid for it. But again, on titles like this, on games that aren't rare, I couldn't have paid more than like maybe $2-3, basically what I would have paid at the flea market. So. Home Alone 2 is the first one. The second game pulling out here is The Adventures of Bayou Billy. And that's a pretty common game as well. But as you can see, the condition, it's in really, really good shape. I never actually played this game. This game was everywhere when I was a kid. I remember seeing it in rental stores and like Toys R Us and everything to buy. And I never picked it up. But it's made by Konami, which is the same as like Contra and all of them. So hopefully, maybe based on that kind of reputation, it'll be pretty good, but who knows. Adventures of Bayou Billy, just another one I didn't have. A couple of rare ones that are in here I'm going to save till the end. The next one up is actually one of the most common games on the NES, but I, for some reason, never had it. It's Al Unser Jr. Turbo Racing. It's probably like the second most common game on the NES, but you would think it would be like Mario Duck Hunt or something, but it's not. It's actually this. So. Al Unser Jr. Turbo Racing. I actually have played that. I rented that when I was a little kid, and it was pretty good. But I'm peeling off the stickers as I go, so I don't have to do it later. The next game I remember playing when I was little, and I remember it being fun, and I hope it still is, but that game is called Spy vs. Spy. And that was actually originally from like Mad Magazine, and if you actually look at the spine, it actually says Mad right on it. So, I don't know if you could see that, it might have been blurry. But yeah, Spy vs. Spy. I got this for, I believe, 99 cents. And I remember it being a good game when I was a kid. So we'll see. Next one up is supposed to be ultra, ultra bad. But again, one I need for my collection. It's called Taboo, The Sixth Sense. It's supposed to be like a fortune-telling game or something. It says your personalized lucky numbers revealed. Like, it's supposed to be kind of just like a gimmicky kind of game. But again, one I didn't have in the collection, and I got it for a good price. I want to say it was like $1.97 if I remember correctly. So I had to pick that one up for the collection. The next one up, I actually bought because I thought it would be really bad. And again, one I didn't have. But Pixel Sandwich actually said he has it and has played it, and it's not that terrible. And that is Superman for the NES. He said it's not too bad. It's not the greatest, but it's not too bad. So that's all you can ask for from the games back in the day, as long as they're somewhat decent. Let's see, the next one up, I actually have the first one of this series, this one being number 2, but this one's called Zoda's Revenge, and that is Star Tropics 2. Star Tropics was one of my favorite games back in the day. It was really, really tough. I never beat the game. It's one of the games I kind of want to go back and try beating, because it just was that much fun. It just was really tough. So this one is Star Tropics 2, so hopefully I can maybe get through the first one and then maybe play the second one. So that was kind of neat. Again, the deal that I found was really good. So next one up is made by Taxan, which I believe, what game did we just make? Pixel Sandwich and I think made a video of a game made by Taxan. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was, but this one's called, I'm gonna mispronounce this one, Burai Fighter, I guess. As you can see, Burai Fighter. Never heard of this game before, but I saw it in, again, I found one rare game that this guy had, and then I searched the rest of his games and then put together a big package of games so that I saved on shipping to get all these in one box. So I saw this one, the price was like, I think it was $1 or $2. It was one I didn't already have, so I picked it up just to add it to the collection, trying to complete the collection of NES games. Next game up is a pretty good classic. It's got some sticker residue on there, but it's a white label, so it doesn't really matter that much. But that is 720 Degrees. I remember playing this game when I was a little kid, and it's a pretty good skating game. It's kind of like Skate or Die, but I remember it being a lot of fun. And the seller at the flea market always has this game, but the label like is pretty much missing up to here, and he still has that copy because no one wants to buy it because the label's all jacked. So I did find it for like a couple bucks online, and I included it in my order. This game coming up is Purple Label Capcom, which, as you guys know, for the most part, Tailspin so far is the only one I've played by Capcom that I didn't like. But this one is also Capcom, and I'm looking forward to it because it looks like a kind of a cool platformer, and that is Yo! Noid. And for those of you who are in my age range, you'll remember back in the day, I believe it was Domino's Pizza had this little mascot called Noid. And they actually made a video game about him. And as you can see there, Yo! Noid. It's kind of like the 7-Up Spot had his own games, like this dude had his own game too. So that was kind of cool. This one's got some writing all over it, and that kind of sucks. But made by Acclaim, the game Knight Rider. And Knight Rider is, as you remember, again, maybe some of you remember, the talking car named Kit. And David Hasselhoff was actually the actor in the show. But yeah, Knight Rider. As you can see, there's writing on here, and then on the back side there's also writing. I'm hoping maybe I can get that to come off. But the label's in good shape, and hopefully the game plays pretty well. So next one, let's see, we've got about 6 more games to go. The next one up is by Data East, makers of my favorite Kung Fu Master, and that is Karate Champ. I played this in the arcades back in the day as well, so Karate Champ is a great game. At least from what I remember. It could have been good because I was a little kid, who knows. But again, didn't have it. So the next one up, I ordered for 99 cents, not realizing I already own this game. But the copy that I own is actually complete in box. Actually, I just looked over, I see it on the shelf. So this is kind of cool to have the cartridge out on the shelf and the box copy separate. I didn't realize I already owned it, but you know, for 99 cents, whatever. But that game is Goal. And that's made by the same guys who make Bases Loaded. It's Jaleco or Haleco. They make this soccer game, and Bases Loaded was a pretty good baseball simulator. So I have some pretty good hopes for that one. And if I can find it, there we go. There's my box copy of Goal. Still has like plastic wrap and stuff on it. I got this when Pixel Sandwich was out here, and actually I was right, because if you look right here, it says from the makers of Bases Loaded, so I'm awesome. So, but yeah, I have a, as you can actually see, it's still like sealed in there and stuff. So I actually have a complete box copy of Goal, but because it's sealed like that, I don't really want to take it out. So, as I just break it, so I got the cartridge only version for $1. And then the next game is gonna make Pixel Sandwich pretty happy that I picked up. And the place in the flea market wants like 16 bucks for this game, and I wasn't about to spend that because I know I could get it cheaper. And that game is Pixel Sandwich's favorite of all time. That's Kid Niki Radical Ninja. You know, I can't see spending 16 bucks on this game. No offense to Pixel Sandwich, but it's just not worth that much. And the fact that I found it on here, I think I got it for $3.99 on eBay from the seller. So Kid Niki, I finally have this in my collection. So Pixel Sandwich, rest assured, I finally have it. So that's kind of cool. And then the last 3 games are on the rare side. And these are really the ones that I actually, the reason why I had a transaction with this seller was for these 3 games. The first one up is, I believe it's called Scoon. It's Sqoon. And it is a submarine, like side-scrolling shooter. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it's on like the 70 to 80% rarity level. And it was selling, on auction alone, it was actually selling for anywhere between like $20 and $30. I actually landed this one for 12 bucks. and it is on the rare side. And again, the flea market, the store inside the flea market wanted, I believe, 20 or 25 for this game. So the fact that I found it for 12 and I was already placing an order, which means shipping was like $1. It was like $4 for the first game, $1 a piece for the game, like every game after. That's actually a really, really good deal. For 13 bucks, basically, I got this game. So I'm actually looking forward to playing that one. I've been looking forward to that game for a while, actually. The next game is another one that I found at the indoor flea market store, and they wanted, I believe it was like 12 or 16 for it. I got it for $3.99, and that game is called Kickle Cubicle. And I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know what the game is about. There you go, Kickle Cubicle. But it just looks like a lot of fun. It just looks like a cool Japanese type game, and it is on the rare side. It's like 60 or 70% rare, and the fact that I got it for $4 is a really good deal, plus like $1 for shipping. And then the last game is the one that actually drew me to this guy's store in the first place. And I believe this game was going for $22 or $25 at the indoor flea market store. Again, I found all of these in the wild, so to speak, but I didn't want to pay the prices they were asking because, like I said, that store is very overpriced. But that game is called Mario is Missing. And Mario is Missing is on the rare side of games, as well. And like I said, it was going for about 25 bucks in the indoor flea market, and I ended up getting this copy for 15. So again, saving $10 right there. Okay, plus $1 shipping, whatever. So fine, I saved $9. But $9 is 4 games from the outdoor flea market. So everywhere you can pinch pennies and save, take advantage of that. Just as a tip for those of you who are looking to put together a collection. So that's my box from eBay, guys. This is going to be actually the only unboxing in this version of eBay unboxings, this episode, because I'm already running on about 12 minutes just to get through this box of games. I do have a few more coming in the mail, and I will put that together, probably all together in one video, because it's just like a few here, a few there. It's not like a big box like this one. But as you can see, this box of games right here was from one guy on eBay. I will give him a little bit of a plug. Because of the good deals that he was giving. I'll cover up my address. But if you look up Lukie Games on eBay, Lukie Games, L-U-K-I-E, I believe, let me see if his eBay information is on here. Let's see. No, his eBay information is not on here. But if you just look up, I believe it's just Lukie Games, L-U-K-I-E Games, one word on eBay. Look him up. He's got some decent deals. And then actually, if you go to LukieGames.com, according to this, you can get free shipping and all these different kinds of deals. So they obviously have their own website store as well, which I'll probably be shopping with that one instead of eBay, because eBay charges all those fees and everything, which means they have to jack the prices up. So just a little bit of a plug for Lukie Games there. Excellent transaction. They shipped it FedEx with tracking. And they cut me a deal on all the shipping because I ordered 17 games from him. So he obviously cut me a deal with all the shipping. So I can't recommend him enough. Pedro and Lukie are now 2 of my favorites on eBay. But yeah, 17 new games, guys. I got a lot of gaming to do. I'm going to start maybe putting together some gameplay videos of some of the more rare games, Kickle Cubicle or Mario is Missing or any stuff like that, or Scoon. So we're going to put together some footage of those. And until the next episode of eBay unboxings or possibly a flea market video, this is AC Card Shark, guys. Take care.